Hey guys, it's Jen. I hope you're all doing well. Happy 2020. Guys, this is the year I have been waiting for. This is the year that I actually start my acute care, the adult gerontology classes and clinicals. So this is it. My graduation would be December 2020 this year. So actually on campus, today's orientation day, we have the didactic lecture in the morning and then clinical orientation in the afternoon. So I'm super excited, and I just hope that all goes well this year. I'm excited. I have been struggling. Maybe I'll make a separate video. Mental health, everyone's asking me how I'm doing, all this stuff. I've just been struggling for the last couple months, and I feel like I needed 2020 to come and hopefully give me that boost of motivation to actually keep going. Yeah, it's just been hard, and it's not only just school, because school is obviously stressful. Last semester I had 2 classes. I would say they were the easier classes, but that still doesn't translate to, okay, it's easy for me. I still stress about the easy stuff, if that makes any sense. Well, it really does not help me mentally. And I got A's in both of those classes. I mean, every single class I've done in this program besides my first semester experience with patho, I got a B in that class. Everything else that I've completed, I've gotten A's, so I am doing well. I obviously put the time in, but the amount of motivation and encouragement, I guess, is just like not there. And that's very hard, especially when you're trying to juggle everything else, being a mom, still working full time, my husband, just my own personal social life, and my health. So I probably will make a separate video because I don't want this to sound all like sad and all that. But I'm super excited to see what's going to happen today. I still don't know my clinical preceptor. So there's a physician that I've spoken to. We've worked together before. I let him know that I'm starting clinicals this semester, and I would love the first opportunity to be with him. I was looking for at least some type of comfort and, I guess, awareness. I didn't want to be in a whole new environment, whole new people, and I feel like maybe a different hospital with one of the doctors that I know and feel comfortable asking questions would be a great step into learning this new role as a NP in the hospital. So because even when we work together, I'm like, okay, hey, break this down for me, or I looked at this x-ray, this is what I see, what do you see? So it's always been a, hey, let me sit down in your office and let's talk about something. Like, give me some wisdom, give me some knowledge. And he's given me some reading resources already. And so we've been texting back and forth. I am a little anxious because I did not realize that this physician, not only do they work a lot, the heat flips days and nights. And you guys know I only did one night shift, one night shift, and that wasn't bad. It was just, I had no idea what to do with my body afterwards. It's just not it. And so this semester I actually was able to get my job to put me part-time at the end of January, since I have to complete 180 hours of clinicals in 15 weeks pretty much. And on top of that, study for exams. There's 4 exams in this course. So I already knew where I was mentally mid to the end of last year. There we go. I just knew I was almost at a breaking point, and I had to kind of have a heart-to-heart. I'm like, hey, y'all know that I've been in school for the X amount of years. Y'all knew this was coming up. I was trying to give y'all updates, keep you informed when my clinicals would start, and I would need some type of flexibility to work with me. Like, I want to clearly stay at my facility. So finally they are working with me. So I'll be adjusting to, part-time at that point, clinicals and all of that. So I am excited. I'm hoping to catch that physician on the shifts that he's there at on days. And if I can't, then I would just have to figure out how to do all of that. I don't know, but we shall see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to growing. And I will say, I feel like I need to go through all my notes from first semester. It's been such a long time since I've looked at things that are pertinent to clinical practice, if that makes any sense. The last semester that I did was diagnostic tests. I forgot the other word. Anyways, I don't know. Diagnostic testing, and I did nursing research. So nursing research was just more paper project. The diagnostic was just a lot more reference, like looking up references to answer quiz questions. And it was just like the iceberg of understanding labs, what you would order. And apparently the courses that I'm starting this semester would kind of integrate all of that. So I know where I would go to find all of that. It's just a matter of really understanding disease processes, diagnosis, and treatment. And yeah, so I'm excited to finally start putting the pieces together. I'm excited to see Anne, as y'all have found out through one of the videos here or Instagram. She's married, so she's a newlywed, and she's been on her honeymoon across the world. I don't really know, but she loves to travel. Her and her husband love to travel. Anyways, I'm super excited to see her and just share with her. Her and I'll have to tell her I got a little emotional. And being emotional is nothing different, because how I've been explaining myself recently is I'm just emotionally fragile. And I know y'all are asking, I'm not on my anxiety medications. Yes, I know that's probably not smart. And yes, I am considering going back. So there's just a lot that I'm trying to figure out. Anyways, so back to Anne and I. We are very open, so it's always good. And she understands what I'm going through. And we can kind of motivate each other. I know when I have my high days or low days, like, she's able to help me, and vice versa. So I'm hoping that when I see her today, we'll just get super excited about the fact that we're finally starting our last year. And I know both her and we are looking forward to finishing school, passing our boards, starting this new career, advancing in our career, growing our families, spending more time with our families. And I know that's been hard for her. She has siblings and her mom and all that. And it's just been a lot, and a lot of it's time consuming. And I know that's hard, especially if you're very close to your family. My husband, he's been just, I couldn't have done it without him, and still I can't be doing it without him. And like, for instance, this morning I'm like, hey, I need to go to school. There's always traffic. Can you drop Sarai off? And it's hard, and it's all sacrifices. So I ended up just getting up at like 5:45. I got myself dressed. I got Sarai dressed, and he was able to drop her off. So it's just kind of like sharing the load, and I'm just grateful for my family support. Y'all, I know it's so sweet to think about that. I've had y'all for so many years, and some of you are like, hey, like, where is she? And genuinely, I feel like you are concerned for me, and I will say I wish I was a little more transparent. And these moments where I'm not on YouTube, I need to do that because I'm not in a good place, I guess. What I do love about the YouTube is I've gone back, and that bubbly, I can like conquer the world person, that's like my true self. And when I'm not feeling that, I don't feel like myself, and I don't feel like sharing myself. Does that make any sense? And a lot has to do with just the lack of just desire to do it, or even the energy to do it. literally want you to just be like in a cocoon and just forget everything. And that's a struggle, and it's mainly been a struggle throughout grad school. Which is why I tried to get off my anxiety meds to really just reassess my ability to manage. And yeah, so anyways, we went there. Anyway, so I'm super excited. I will keep y'all posted. Oh, let's talk about my new lunch bag. So obviously, new year, new me. So silly. My sister-in-law, she's on this whole like vegan, just health kick. Like, she's just always looking at the ingredients of everything I eat, my family, my daughter. So she's like, I need for you to drink your half a body weight in water daily. And I'm like, okay. So anyways, and you know me, I love to shop. So anyways, any opportunity to find something, I'm like, yeah. And so I found this thing at like Burlington Coat Factory. It's like bigger than my head, 3,000 milliliters. And I'm curious if I can do this. I don't know. So we shall see. But trying to just start on a positive note, stay on a positive note. I'm hoping that as I take these steps to take care of myself, my mind, my body, that I will start feeling better back and get back to that person that I guess you guys once knew. So we shall see. I will try and take you on the ride, especially for this year, because this is so important to what I will be doing hopefully in a year. So I'm super excited. So I will keep you posted and talk to you soon. Hey guys, so I just finished telling you that I was waiting to see, and she's back. She got me some really cute chopsticks from her honeymoon. So how do you feel?
Good. Ready?
Are you ready for this year?
We just have one more year. We're done.
No, like this is the year. So we are super excited. So we will keep you posted. And yeah, keep us in your prayers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. All right, guys. Orientation day out the way. Lecture did not really happen. Yeah, I was hoping we actually had lecture, but I guess we'll resort to, you know, all the modules and the videos and everything that's already pre-recorded and set up. Lastly, we just went over kind of the clinical components, like how many patients we should be charting on or logging into our Typhoon account. I also just reminded them that I still have yet to hear back regarding my clinical placement. So hopefully that email will act as a reminder and I will learn soon, because I was planning on starting clinicals this weekend. So we shall see what happens then. Other than that, I'm super excited. Kind of just already feel like I need to review X, Y, and Z, start this, and I don't know, but super, super excited. Anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking with me. It's gonna be a great year. Yeah, back on the grind, staying on the grind, and we'll kind of go from there. So thank you guys. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and share the videos. Bye.